Good morning. Hope everybody getting ready to have a great Wednesday. So today's topic and is for pretty much anybody in the industry, anybody that's doing work for a client, anybody that's getting paid to do a job. So something that I've seen that it's been declining, and maybe it's just me, or maybe the industry has always been this way, but it's the customer service to the client, or the customer service to your owner, or the experience that you're giving to your subcontractors, right? That's really important because remember, the owner is the one that's paying you, the general contractor, to do the job, right? They're paying you because you're the experts. You are the superintendent or the project manager that has the expertise to build that project on time, on budget. So one thing that people seem to forget is the customer service, right? You gotta you gotta meet your client's expectations, right? You gotta give that client the best experience as possible, especially because this industry, everybody knows each other. Especially if you live in a small town like me, everybody's gonna know. You know what? Jesus didn't give me the experience. He didn't know what he was doing. This and that. Don't leave a bad taste in your client's mouth, right? Make sure that you give them the best product that you can, along with customer service, right? Be there for the client. Be there for their needs because they are paying you to do the job, right? Don't think that the general contractor is doing the client any favors because the client is the one that's putting out the money for the general contractor to do the work. And for some reason that seems to like people seem to forget that. So again, it's just today's tip is customer service, client experience. Make sure you deliver the best experience to your client. Trust me, this is gonna help both you as a person, your career, but also your company. Right? Leaving a good taste in the client's mouth is gonna mean for repeated work. So think about that. All right. Hope you all have a great day. Good morning. Hope everybody is getting ready to have a great day today on a Tuesday. So this tip is for superintendents, field superintendents, project superintendents. Just want to make sure that everybody understands the project schedule, right? You'll be surprised of how many superintendents don't know what a project schedule is, what the critical path of the project is, the longest flow path. They don't even do 6 week look ahead. So when I was a superintendent, what I used to do is I used to have a meeting every week, every Monday, first thing Monday morning, with every foreman on the job site. And we will talk about what was going to happen for the next 3 weeks, what happened the week prior, and what's going to happen that week, right? And what it did there is I was kind of holding people accountable to to their performance. If they didn't perform something what they said they were going to perform the previous week, then I will make it a point to ask why weren't you able to? Was it manpower? Was it material? Whatever the reason. I mean, once they told me the reason, if it was something major, I would get with the project manager or sometimes even the owner of the company. So again, it's really important that superintendents understand the project schedule, right? You need to know how to start the project and how to end the project. You don't do a project schedule towards the end of the project. You do it before you even start construction. So make sure that you're getting with your executive team and letting them know that you as a superintendent, you need to be involved in pre-construction, right? So you need to make sure that you at least have a level 3 schedule in pre-construction that you already know you can have an idea of what you're going to do once you hit construction. And then another thing you can do with that schedule is you include it in every subcontract, right? You're going to tell every subcontractor, this is what we're planning, this is what you need. And trust me, the subcontractor will appreciate that because now they know they can plan accordingly with the other jobs. They know when they're going to need resources for your job. So again, it's not just doing the schedule, it's understanding the schedule. Again, something else that the schedule does, I mean, it does a lot of things, but one of the things is it protects your company, right? If you have a good schedule and you can show delays and impacts to your project owner, it puts you as a general contractor in a better position to ask for a time extension and additional GCs. Again, project schedule is really important, especially if you're a project superintendent. All right. I guess I'll talk more about the weekly meetings in another video. Again, 3 minutes is not it's not enough to talk about what we do on a weekly basis as superintendents. All right, hope everybody has a great day. Bye. Good afternoon. Hope everybody's doing great, having a great and safe Sunday. So today I wanted to talk about for those that are barely gonna start college and trying to decide what they should study. If your intention is just to solely stay in construction, then I would definitely recommend just studying construction management. If your intention is you're still undecided, but you want to go through construction and maybe you want to be involved with design or forensics or anything other than construction, I would definitely recommend on getting an engineering degree. That way you can open up your doors to many more opportunities. I mean, of course, they have civil engineering. Some areas they offer construction engineering, architectural engineering. So with that, you can still get your professional engineer's license with construction management, but with civil engineering, for example, you can open the doors to be a structural engineer, be a traffic engineer, be a water and wastewater engineer. So again, it all depends on where you want to go in this life. If you're undecided, get an engineering degree. If you just want to stay in construction management and construction, get construction management. The biggest difference between construction management and an engineering degree is, of course, all the math that you have to take. I don't think construction management degrees go all the way to differential equation. I think they stop at calculus. Anybody that did construction management, correct me if I'm wrong. That and then all the other classes that are hard in civil engineering, like structural analysis, dynamics, mechanics, all those classes, the hard classes, you don't really take in construction management. And if you ask me on my 2 cents on what do I really recommend, I would recommend doing an engineering because depending on the company where you're at, you're going to learn how to manage a project. You're going to learn construction management for free. And another thing, if your plan or intent on becoming an executive, make sure that you go for your master's in business administration. All right. Hopefully this helps to whoever's listening. Have a great day. I'll see you guys. Good afternoon, everybody. Hope everybody's doing great. This is a second topic for today, which happened to me this morning, and it's been happening for several weeks. Meetings. If you have a meeting at a certain hour and you're the one that's giving that meeting, make sure that you're the one that's ready for the meeting and have everything on the projector, on the screen, your computer, you're ready to go by 8. It doesn't mean that at 8 in the morning, when your meeting's scheduled, that's when you're barely starting to get ready. So you got to show up early and get ready. That way, when everybody shows up, you're ready to present. You're not wasting everybody's time. Another thing is, make sure you send the agenda at least a day before. That way, everybody kind of gets an idea of what you're going to be talking about, and they can be more productive. Because that way, gives them time to think, and they can give you feedback on what you're presenting. Again, if you're going to have a meeting, make sure that you're there with enough time that you can set up in the conference room so you can make that meeting productive. All right. And then another thing is, I always like to start safety meeting. Oh, sorry, not safety meeting. I always like to start any meeting with the safety topic, just to get everybody going, get everybody to start interacting, and I just to make everybody feel more comfortable in that meeting. All right. So be ready and be ready to make a difference. Have a good day. Thank you.